Welcome! E aí, galera, beleza? Bem-vindo à nossa comunidade.
Welcome to our community.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's OGC here. Welcome to today's video. Today's video, we're going to be looking at the brand new hero, which is actually coming out later on tonight. So if you guys are watching this right when this came out, we will see that the new hero has not come out yet. So this video is all about like speculation and kind of looking at what this hero can offer and getting our first impressions. Tomorrow we'll do some testing with this hero and kind of see how it works in the game. Kind of like with Bazrix, what I ended up doing was waiting a little while before putting out like a hero spotlight or saying anything concretely about it, just because there's so many unknowns and there's so much stuff to test. So if you're seeing anybody saying this is the only thing to do with this hero, then you know, give it a few more days for people to like test it all out. So this hero is Floras, and Floras is actually a sage, which is huge because if you have high sage research, this will help you out just to cover more troops. So if we look at the abilities, the very first ability is called Floral Blessing. So there's a couple things to notice with this first thing. It costs 3 energy to deploy Flora. Now this is big for a couple reasons. Number one, you can't use her in the Abyss, but more importantly, number two, we cannot use the Mirror of Reality on her. So we cannot duplicate this hero. Just like how we can't duplicate Ophidius or Jax, we can't have 2 of these on the battlefield through the cloning. Next, Floras chooses a friendly hero to receive her blessing during deployment. So you should have some ability to control who gets the blessings. To bless a hero during deployment, you select Floras and then tap Floral Blessing, and finally tap the class icon of the target hero. So kind of you just pick the hero that you want. Floras cannot bless herself or a Mirror of Reality hero copy. So if you make a copy of a hero, you can only do the original hero. You cannot duplicate or you cannot bless the clone of it, which honestly for most people, I mean, it just makes sense, and that's what you would pick anyways. Blessing targets are recorded in preset formations. If blessing is not picked, then it's just going to pick one for you. So basically, this is her normal passive stuff. You pick somebody, and yeah, it works. I'm interested to know about the other abilities, because the other ones you're able to actually level up. That first one you can't, kind of like with Jax with the walking arsenal or whatever it is. So her first ability that you can actually level is called Spring Symphony. So what this does is Flora places a Spring Symphony on her harp, awakening the vital forces of her allies on the battlefield. Friendly hero's basic attack, or you know, the hero that you have the blessing on. So friendly hero basic attacks have a 3.5% chance to trigger a bonus attack that deals bonus damage to the hero. Oh, okay, so all of your heroes across the board are going to get a big attack percent increase and a chance to deal additional damage. So overall, she is like buffing your entire hero arsenal, and whichever one has the blessing on is getting doubled. So already, guys, this hero is broken. You must get this hero. This is going to be insane. Probably the most powerful hero to date. Next, we have Requiem. So Flora places a healing song from her harp, soothing friendly stuff. So every 9 seconds, she heals all friendly heroes for 1% of their lost health per second for 3 seconds. So it's going to be a little bit of a heal. It's not going to be anything like wicked huge. Maybe at higher levels, this will be almost as good as like a main, but only for a couple seconds. The hero that has the blessing will get double healing received from this, so this is pretty cool. Next, we have Twin Blossom. So Flora says a prayer for the halo under her blessing, empowering it to press forwards with indomitable will. So I'm assuming that there's some type of thing on the ground that's under her. Flora and the heroes under the blessing each gain bonus basic attack damage equal to a lot of percent of the hero's attack power. Oh, I'm sorry, to the other. So it flips it. The closer that the pair are to each other, the more damage it does. So pretty much whatever hero you're choosing to kind of like link between Flora and the original hero, you want them to be close together. That way you can get the biggest bang for your buck out of this. That's basically what it is. They're going to do bonus critical damage. They're going to swap attack bonuses and everything else like that. but you want them close. That way the additional attack is going to be even higher than usual, which is just insane. This hero is ridiculous. Next, we have Falling Petal. So, Flora Blessing grants a defensive ward to protect the target from danger. When Flora or the heroes under the blessing falls below 25% health, the more gravely injured hero will instantly recover the health. So, whichever one is hurt first is going to recover a percentage of the health of the other hero. At the same time, the two each gain a defensive ward that blocks all types of damage with a healing equivalent of whatever percent of the max health of the two heroes. So this can only be triggered once. Consider it almost like a second life type thing. So they're going to instantly receive a bunch of extra health. They'll get like a little shield type thing based off of their max health. It can only be triggered once. So this is actually pretty solid. So if you choose to do a hero like Bazrix and he goes running off forwards, this could keep him alive a little bit longer. Next, we have Floral Portal. So, Floral Portal, she summons a butterfly to assist in the battle. Flora summons a circular portal at the target area, granting 12% bonus attack speed to friendly heroes within the portal and gives them a bigger chance to reflect attack damage, damaging and stunning the attackers for 1.5 seconds. The portal lasts for 12 seconds. The hero with Floral Blessing will have double the attack speed and double the chance to reflect damage. This I think is going to be huge. This is big for heroes. So if you have a cluster of heroes together, this is just going to make it super overpowered. I'm interested to see this in how much it costs. And I just want to see real quick which ones cost mana. Maybe we can't see it yet. But anyways, I think Floral Portal will be huge if you have a cluster. Like for Sylph, when you're doing your power side with all those heroes, this could be massive on that. Next, we have Renewal. So this is a pretty wild skill, just straight up. And what this skill is, as the growth deity Flora gives new life to fallen allies. So whenever a friendly hero falls in battle, Flora will sacrifice 45% of her max health to revive that hero within 1.5 seconds. The hero receives 15% max health and 30% attack. The effect can only be triggered one time. Each hero can be revived by Flora at most one time. The hero with Flora Blessing will receive more health and normal attack. This is kind of big because you can bring back heroes for a little bit of time. It will be interesting to see how this works. It looks like as you get this up higher, you can actually revive more heroes based on the green by the how many times per battle you can actually do it. So this is Flora. This hero is all about your heroes. That is all that this hero is about. She is a major supportive hero. She is going to break the game in every possible way because all of a sudden we had dragons. Dragons are the most important part of the game, followed by heroes and then your troops. For end game type of play. So right now she's going to buff up the heroes so much that the heroes and dragons are pretty much going to be on par, guys. It is going to be insane. Now, who should you target to give all of these blessings to and everything? That question is a tough one to answer, and I think it's too soon to go with it. Regardless, I think it's going to be something that you want to be active in the battle, something that does a bunch of damage. You want that hero to benefit from plus attack speed, critical damage, and something that would benefit from a heal if it gets a bunch of damage dealt to it. So I think there's a bunch of really good candidates for this hero, and it's going to depend on what type of race in your playstyle. So I expect to see any big item type of hero to use this. If I had to pick one, I would pick Nora with the Thunder God combination every single time if you have the Thunder God combination. It's a specific a specific prism setup for Nora, and I think that the two together is just going to be mad overpowered. If you don't have that specific prism setup, then things like Denji, Jax, Mako, Bazrix, etc. would all be massive heroes to consider, and there's actually many more. So I look forward to seeing this tomorrow and doing some major tests. Let me know in the comment sections below what you guys are planning to do with your new Flora. And guys, if you missed getting Badge Race last time, I highly recommend getting this hero. It is literally going to break the game in every possible way. So with that, guys, as always, please make sure to like, share, subscribe in the description of this video and all videos. We have a bunch of cool information, such as the OGC community Discord. We also have Patreon. Thank you to all the past and current Patreons out there. You guys make this possible, so thank you to the Patreons. And we also have the OGC merch store, so if you want to get some cool swagger, which is guaranteed to keep you safe from the coronavirus and get you a girlfriend, feel free to get some of that swagger. Anyways, all of those claims are not true. Take care, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow when we look at this hero even more.